Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is something that I've been waiting for it seems like forever. Okay, so in this box, which is something that I've been waiting, it seems like forever. It was a pre-order item that I got middle of the summer, I think, if I remember rightly. I might be wrong with the timing with the actual thing. It is, hopefully, and if you can sort of read it, this might give it away. Might do anyway, I'm hoping it does. A VS. So it's an Evercade VS of Versus, basically. So hopefully this is the one that comes from Funstock, which was a limited edition one. There was 5,000 of these made. They came with a number of extras, including lots of cartridges and lots of things. So there was some really good stuff that came with those as a sort of a bonus and a freebie. Sort of, well, not a freebie, you paid for it, but I say there was lots of other things. Oh wow. Oh wow, let's just show you that. Oh sorry, flashing my face in there. Hello, that's me. Yeah, look at that. So it comes in black, the VS. Unlike the Evercade itself, which is mostly white. There's a purple one now though. Again, available from Funstock. Let's just move that box out of the way. And then we have our black box here, which has not got anything exciting, I don't think, on it. What's it got? Founders Edition, yeah, that's fine. We've got the all, obviously it's got I can't remember, what does that mean, that one? That's violence. Is that because it's male and female or something? I don't know. And then we've got a little bit of thing about what's licensed with it here on the back of it, and Blaze and whatever else it is. So nothing actually very much to see, just this really nice black box. Let's get this thing open. Get it open. Less shiny ones as well. See, less of me standing over the camera. So let's get this black box open. So these were, literally, we were watching these being transported from China. They were literally looking for cargo containers to send these things. They delayed them by almost a month. And this is quite early. I was quite surprised to see it when it actually turned up. I was kind of like, wow, this is. I'm quite amazed that it's actually made it. So let's push this thing open and have a little look. If it's anything like the original Evercade, the quality of this will be fantastic. It'll be a lovely box. Yes, it is. It's exactly that. You've got obviously a cover that goes over the top of it. And then you've got the box itself, which has got a picture of the system on it, just like the Evercade did on the inside. Just beautiful quality. Let's pop this now. I'll take this back. Oh wow. Oh, I like that. Don't you like that? Oh wow. Quality as usual with the whole thing. As it tries to pull it through the plastic. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. It is. It's quite much bigger. So you've got the 4 controllers. So this is the main thing about it. This is the Versus means you can play with friends. On-off switch on the side. Good toggling switch. Listen to that. Yeah, nice toggling switch. On the back we have, obviously, I'm assuming that's a reset button, but on the back it's a strange location. You notice it's literally cold. It's just come off of a van from a spat on it there. It's just come on a van from a delivery company, and there's our micro USB for the power, and there's our HDMI out. Let's have a little look at this. So there's our bays for our 2 cartridges, so you can have 2 cartridges at the same time, which is quite nice. And that goes down like that. So that's our Founders Edition. So these are the ones in the black that you get as a founder, basically, or paying for the original thing. Okay, let's look underneath here. I'm expecting underneath here a number of things, one of which is multiple games, because this is a pack that included lots and lots of games. All right, okay. We've got Founders Edition box, which opens which side? That side. He says, trying to open it desperately for you. Is that the door to the side there? Is that the one? Come on. There we go. And that comes with a thing for your badges to come into. So you've got the VS badge there in black. Well, so not badge, keyring, which is very nice. It should have some control panel schematics and controller schematics. And that's my certificate of authentication. So it basically says that I'm one of those editions. It's got a number at the bottom. No, it just says 2021. So it doesn't actually tell you the number you've got. So we've got those. Pop that, try and push that back together neatly. That's quite a nice little tin box to keep in, which is nice. What else have we got in here? Quite exciting, actually, all these things. This really is. It's quite exciting. I'll just put that away. The startup guide, the usual thing that we get with it, startup guides with a new controller that's there. I quite like the new controller. It kind of reminds me of, it's almost like a Super Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, what sort of Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo stroke NES system, the old entertainment system. Not the Mega Drive. It doesn't feel like a Mega Drive for me because it's got shoulder buttons, so it doesn't quite feel like that. We've got all of our instructions here. And various languages, obviously French, put in the top corner there. Then we've got, what else have we got here? The link cable, how you could plug the two things together, and instructions on that. So the top corner there, instructions on the link cable. I think we've got a poster here. We have old school poster. I love the use of paperwork, by the way. The use of sort of manuals and control and bits and pieces is fantastic. It's one of my favourite things about the Evercade. It's one of the reasons I started collecting for it. That's a proper poster, isn't it? So one of the reasons I started collecting for it, it's because, oh, and there's one game I absolutely love, Speedball 2. But that's one of the reasons I collected for it, is because you get a manual with it. And the fact that you get a manual, it says rolling down there just so you can see all the other ones, Night Stalkers and all the things, is that, I'll flip it over, I'll show you the other side, just something about getting a manual and all these sort of bits and pieces in it. It's just actually part, if you're a collector, you'll know what I mean. This is the things that you want. So here comes the games. There should be quite a few games in here because there's a massive pack of games, to be honest, that comes with the Founders Edition. So first we've got the Techno's Arc ones. So these are the first arcade ones. So that's arcade number 1, actually, I've just picked out here. This has got a number of arcade games. So now you're going to see these later on my channel. I'm not going to show them right now, but these are the ones that are coming soon, hopefully, to my channel. So the Techno's arcade games. I'm just trying to read those there, but my eyesight's terrible with this kind of thing. I can see Minky Monkey. We've got Double Dragon 2 there. A few other another Double Dragon there. Double Dragon 3, Combat Tribes, Blockout, Mysterious Stones, Battle Lane, whatever this Mania Challenge. So we got those on that side. It's the whole tray, you see. It looks like there's trays of these stuff to come out. Then we've got the Data East collection, which is, I guess, Data East Arcade 1, or number 2 of the collection, because number 1 was there, it's number 2 there, you see. And these will all come with, I might even open this one just to show you. These will all come with, he says, trying not to tear it when I'm opening it. These will all come with a manual for all the games that are actually included on it, and they've started including manuals. They've included posters with these things as well. It's one of those things. If you're, as I say again, if you're a collector of computer games and things like that, you utterly love things like this. It's much better without the plastic on it, isn't it? So you get that lovely cartridge. Look at this. Look at that. Cartridges, you can't beat a bit that cartridge. Look at that. And that'll obviously fit in my handheld as well. So I've got the original Evercade handheld that I've got. I've been collecting it since the beginning, so I've got them. I've basically got them all. I couldn't miss out on this. But look at this. There you go. Tumble Pop, Breakthrough, one of my favourite arcade games. Wizard Fire. I mean, these are great. These are absolutely fantastic. These are just brilliant things to play on. Finally, Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja on the arcade version. We had the NES version of it previously on the cartridges. I'm quite pleased to see that they went the whole hog and did the arcade version. So we've got those. Now underneath here there should be more. This should come with a huge selection of cartridges. Look at this. It just doesn't stop. So we've got the is it Galco ones? So we've got Galco here, and these have got some interesting games. I'm really looking forward to some of these because some of them are just so strange. We've got Snowboarders, Glass, Biomechanical Toy. Funnily enough, I was just looking at that today. Biomechanical Toy, World Rally, Thunder Hoops, and Alligator Hunt. On that one, that's the Galco collection that comes with it. It's another 6 games. The other beauty of these is that the games cost $14.99, and they include. So far, I haven't seen a single pack. There's always been a double pack of at least with 2 games in it. And when they are 2 games, it's new ones. So this is the Atari arcade version. So this comes with 13 games. So there's 13 games to that. I mean, we had 8 and 10 on the other one. So we're lots and lots of games. That's 24 before you even get to this next 13. So that makes 37 games thus far. I mean, this has got Pong, Liberator, Millipede, Lunar Lander, Pong. I said Pong. What else have we got? Asteroids Deluxe. All kinds of games on here. Crystal Castles. Oh, we're looking forward to that. All with a manual. They all come with a manual. So this is really good. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get it on. Actually, I'm actually looking at my. I've got a number of consoles that are plugged in at the moment, and I'm thinking to myself, do you know what? We might just get rid of the Xbox. Who needs an Xbox? No need for an Xbox One. Right. Okay. So next one. I don't know if you can see these at the bottom here, but this is back to normal consoles. And this is the Intellivision collection. Not that keen on the Intellivision. It's not a bad console, but it's not. I wasn't around for it, or was around for it, but it wasn't a console I saw. So I have to admit, I'm not as excited about this one as maybe others may be. But this has got Night Stalker, Astro Smash, Thin Ice, Thunder Castle, Shark, Princess Quest, Frog Bog, and lots of other games on there. But that's the first one of them, and that's number 21 of these. And this is the game. I can't tell you how much I'm so looking forward to this particular collection. This is the Bitmap Brothers collection, but it includes Xenon, it includes Speedball, it includes Chaos Engine, it includes Speedball 2. This is the game that I'm so looking forward to. I love Speedball 2, and I'm so delighted to see it here. I'm hoping I'm hoping for the Amiga version, but I think it's more likely going to be I think there was a version on the Mega Drive, so I suspect that's the version we're actually going to get. But either way, we've got Xenon the Mega Blast 2. There's some absolute cracking games on there. That's a fantastic selection of Bitmap Brothers games. Well worth the fee. And of course there's also the Speedball 21 or whatever it is, 2100 century type thing, 21st century, 22nd century, whatever, Speedball, which is the version for the PlayStation 1. So I'm quite looking forward to that. It's the one thing they don't tell you is where they came from. They just tell you whether it's 8-bit, 16-bit, or 32-bit. And then finally, when we get to the bottom tray, after we've had all those games, look at this at the bottom of there. Right at the bottom here, we get 2 versus controllers. Let's get a controller out and let's feel how tactile it feels. Oh, it's chunkier than I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah. That's got the same lovely travel that the previous version had. I'm assuming that's a menu button there. Start, select, Founders Edition. 2 buttons on the top. Control itself. Blaze UK CA. Oh, it's nice actually. Feels good. It feels nice. I'm more impressed than I thought I would be with it. That's really good. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. What else have we got in here? I'll just have a quick look as we're digging the box. We got a last sort of. This is the last tray in the bottom of the box. Let's just pull this free and push that over so that we got that there. So we've got last tray in the box. What I expected. We don't have a power supply, but that's not a problem. We have got a micro USB for power and anything. That's great. And what else have we got? What's that? That's another micro USB. I'm assuming that one is for the actual. I'm assuming that one's actually for the controller, because you can use the original Evercade as a controller on the thing. So I'm assuming that's for that. And we don't have an HDMI cable, which I'm not surprised about, because it's about. This is an extremely inexpensive console. This is a. I mean, for and a strange sort of way, because of the fact that everything's so cheap with it. Oh, I say cheap, not in quality, but in price. I mean, it's set to a beautiful price point, and because it's set to that price point, there is this kind of there is this kind of you know, you don't need to put this in here because you'll find one yourself. You'll have an HDMI cable. If you don't have one spare, then you'll find one. It's easy enough. So because it's set like that, that's it does. Honestly, I'm mightily impressed with this. I'm so looking forward to it, and I was expecting it Wednesday, and it's come really early, and I'm absolutely delighted. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get this plugged in, and I'll catch up with you in some videos soon on the games and the interface that goes with this. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.